Today on Invadeful Minds, we'll be invading the Joker.
Welcome back to another episode here on Invadeful Minds, where we are going to talk about the Joker.
So, which one do you think is the best Joker, man?
Well, I can honestly tell you who is the shittiest Joker in my opinion.
I can already guess, but I'm going to let you tell it.
So, to me, I don't know, the guy that I didn't like that portrayed the Joker was the guy off of Suicide Squad. Sorry, I just had to call him out.
Jared
like that.
Leto. You're being called out, man.
And obviously everybody at home can be like, well, he was great. I mean, there were some parts where I felt like, okay, he's starting to get that sinister vibe. I feel like the Joker should be a very sinister, dark
Well, in
character.
the first, he's only in the movie for like 10 minutes, so it's kind of hard to judge. But I don't think you're alone, dude. I don't think anybody liked it. I mean, he didn't even get to make himself a comeback after that performance.
And see, that's the thing. I felt like there was moments, and I know I sound a little bit muffled, guys. It's because I'm battling a little sinus infection.
He's got the coronavirus.
Dude, that's not a joke. That's another episode. So as of right now, like how I feel about his acting potential, I feel like it could have obviously hit the ceiling a little bit better. I'm sure they would have given him a little bit more time.
Yeah, and he's a good actor. You know, I just feel like the part it just didn't make sense.
To me, it was just he looked like some kind of like porn star pimp.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like that was just to me. And honestly, who's a better Joker than Jared Leto, the Suicide Squad? I felt like the Lego guy was even a better Joker than this guy.
The Lego Batman.
The Lego Batman movie.
I don't think I saw it. I saw the trailer for sure, but like it's really hard because when anybody's compared to Heath Ledger's Joker from The Dark Knight, like nobody compares. Now Joaquin Phoenix stepped up to the plate, and well, I don't even know what you think about that movie.
So I'm glad you brought up Heath Ledger, and I know a lot of people like to build up the suspense for him. There's nothing to build because to me, Heath Ledger, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
To me, he is the number one best Joker, hands down, ever. I mean, there's no other guy next to him in that world. I don't know if you're the whole sitcom, or what is it, like the TV shows?
Yeah, well, I don't. There's the cartoon Joker I remember from when I was a kid. I can look it up.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up that cartoon Joker. I mean, because those are cartoons, but obviously we're just analyzing all the Jokers, who played all those Joker roles, and we can go, and I'm sure there's a lot of websites that have those, like, 1 to 5 or top 3.
Yeah, like ranked up. Like I was thinking, like the movies. All right, let's just start with the movies, right? Because there's the TV shows. There's Gotham as well.
Yes,
right?
Gotham. Yes,
so
that has a very.
Let's just say them all.
Cool
I found so. Let me see. No particular order, right?
So the number one order is Heath Ledger. He's number one. Like, you can start from the top or bottom to top.
There's Mark Hamill. That's the guy I was talking about, where he's a cartoon. He's also from Star Wars. I don't know if you knew that.
I did not know
That's
that.
Luke Skywalker.
What?
Jack Nicholson from the original Batman. That dude is hella great. Joaquin Phoenix, Cesar Romero. I don't know that one because that one's like before my time.
I did not even know about that.
TV series. Cameron Monaghan. He's from Gotham. That dude's a psychopath.
That Gotham kid that played Joker.
Yeah.
He is my number 2.
Really?
So Heath Ledger 1.
All right.
He's my number 2. The only problem why he can almost say he's 3, because it seemed like he played 2 Jokers or 3 Jokers with that whole twin brother issue.
Yeah, the twin brother, right? I forgot the names, but it was his brother. He was the Joker. He died, and then his twin brother, who was actually scared of his twin, he like took the mantle, and he was like an even creepier version of it. Like,
I felt like he was kind of like a British London slash.
She was like a more organized. The first one was just a psychopath.
Yeah, full
Right.
blown psychopath. And
All right,
then,
let's keep going though. We got Zach Galifianakis as Lego Batman. I didn't see that one either. I don't know if you saw that one.
I did see the Lego Batman, and by the way, guys, we're following this Joker, the best Joker actors from Esquire. I believe everybody knows what that magazine or what that company produces. Obviously, credit to them and what they've put together.
Well, there's it's just showing all of them, and it's our job to rank them.
Yeah,
Right.
we're definitely ranking them on our opinion, not on Esquire's opinion.
And what's funny is that Jared Leto is he's their number. Well, he's the last one.
Dude, he's the last one.
So there's
on
8
that.
here. He's number 8. Unfortunately, I agree with him. Jared Leto was garbage in that, and
I definitely agree.
yeah, no offense to him.
I mean, I know he can do better. If he would have taken on a more sinister role,
Yeah,
because there was parts like when he's when he's on the back of the chopper, he's got the gun and he's just like trying to save Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
He's just like you can see kind of like that menacing demeanor, like, oh my gosh, I'll murder mayhem just to do what I need to do, what I want, because he's like that. He's like it's me, it's me imposing my will, and then I'll get it done. And if I can't get it done, I'll figure out somebody else to do it for me, because he has that type of background. That's why Heath Ledger felt like it was just perfect, dude.
yeah. I mean, he's a good actor because like I saw the new trailer with Morbius. I don't know if you saw it, The Living Vampire.
No.
That's an upcoming film. We'll talk about that later. But I really think that he fits that role perfectly. Now, so the next one, I'm gonna put Zach Galifianakis and Cesar Romero like in the background because I don't know him that well, so it's hard for me to rank.
Okay. You weren't able to judge.
I wasn't able to judge. I just looking at it, and I saw one of the Lego Batmans, and it was hilarious. I think it was Lego Batman. It could have just been like one of the Lego movies, and I feel like they can do no wrong.
Obviously, Zach Galifianakis, guys, he's that comedian.
He's that fat guy from The Hangover.
He's the fat guy from The Hangover, and he played the Joker. But to me, in the cartoon, he actually. It's funny how it's a cartoon, like, and he did a better job than the live person.
All right, so we got Heath Ledger at number 1.
I do.
All right, now let's number 1. We'll set it aside. Mark Hamill, right? Jack Nicholson, Joaquin Phoenix, and Cameron Monaghan.
Okay, and we're pushing Cesar Romero from the Batman sitcom or TV shows from the early, like, what was that, like the 70s?
God, I don't know.
50s?
Yeah, it's old.
It's old, guys.
It says right here, series of the 60s.
Wow. So, I mean, I hate to poop on the guy, but since I don't know him or how, I'm pretty sure he was like the number 1 actor back in that day. Yeah. But, I mean, who would you rather see act, Cesar Romero or Heath Ledger, if you could bring one back from the dead?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, Heath Ledger, guys. I agree.
All right, so we spoke about Cameron Monaghan.
He's the Gotham kid.
He's the Gotham guy. What'd you think of that show?
I love it. I
Really?
freaking love that thing. I can't wait for the next season to start kicking out, dude, because...
Wait, it ended.
It ended. Wait, they're not going to make any more?
Wait, if you didn't see the series finale?
I did see the series finale. I thought it was going to...
No, series, not the season.
Like,
it's over.
It's completely over.
You didn't see Batman at the end?
Yeah,
That's the end.
Oh, no way, dude. I thought it was going to keep going.
Well, no. It's more like, I'm thinking it's like Smallville. You know, like, the whole thing is how Superman came to be. It's kind of like how Batman came to be.
Oh, man, I was so stoked.
Unless I misunderstood.
Because you know how the twin died, right? To me, he was the cool one, and then the weirdo one kind of came out, and you're like, what the heck is this? But then he falls in that tank of acid, and it's like, okay, now he's starting to develop that,
And he's all jacked up, which I really like because I'm not sure if it's from an older comic. I think it's, I don't know comics that well, but Joker kills Robin, I think, in the comic, and his face is literally stitched up, like, to his head. So this, the Cameron Monaghan representation, it fits it perfectly because you see like all the stitches around his face, like his eyes.
Well, that's when he got like beat up, right? In that one episode where he gets like tortured, beaten. Who beats him up? Was it Gordon or Batman?
It may have been Batman. Like you literally see his face like moving from his head. Yeah, like it's all disgusting, but dude, it's so sick.
I remember that episode. Yeah, because it's when they're in the carnival thing. Right?
Yeah, they're just like dropping bombs on him.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like that's why he's like my number 2 dude. Because if you were to give him a gig to do Batman, like who's gonna be your next Batman? Obviously, we'll get to that here in just a second. Yeah. But let's go ahead and move on. Obviously, like how we were saying, guys, Cesar Romero and the Lego guy. I feel like the Lego guy's gonna be way higher up than Cesar Romero.
Here's another one with those guys. Mark Hamill, that animated series, I did see it, but it's been so long, I don't remember it. Now, Esquire has it ranked at number 2, and I'm sure he did a great performance. I just don't remember it. Like, do you?
No, one bit. I'm sorry, and I know that's like the Joker originates from cartoons. You know what I mean? Like we should respect that level. So it's like
maybe we should have done some research before we like.
I know, but see, that's the thing. Like, if you were to say, I want to see the Joker again, I get it. Joaquin Phoenix just did the Joker.
Yeah,
watch that.
Which one's more memorable? You know,
memorable.
That's what fits like under like the best.
Yes, the best. So that's why you say Heath Ledger. Yes, like nobody's gonna rule the champ out. Who's the number 1 contender? Who's that guy that says like before you face the champ, you gotta go through me. Yeah. You know, that fighter mentality. That's why I feel like okay, Jack Nicholson back in his day, like he was dope. A lot of people respect that because he's a respected actor.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, and like I like the guy a lot. Now, that's why I hold him high.
So he would be your number 3?
He would be my number 3.
Now I think he'd be my number 2, man.
You think so?
Yeah, because I mean we're talking about memorable. Like the Batman came out in 1989. And I still remember it. Like
he set the bar,
dude. And it was funny. Like he's such an ass, dude. But he's making me laugh like the whole way through. Like when he whips out that big old pistol, it's like the size of his body. He just shoots down like the bat wing and all that.
Yeah. But see, like that, like I don't know. To me, Jack Nicholson, he did the smile of the Joker. He did the laugh of the Joker with no extra, stunts or extra filters, extra nothing. Just
CGI and
it's him. Like it's naturally him. So that's why it's like, dude, he's up there. But like again, to me, that Gotham kid, he's my number 2 because he's like the next closest thing to Heath Ledger because he's trying to mimic.
Everyone's probably losing it right now because we completely left Joaquin Phoenix out of the top 2. What do you think of that movie?
Okay, what I thought about that movie. This is probably gonna offend some people.
Someone's gonna lose it.
Somebody's gonna lose their shit. Make sure you guys comment this down below.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe half of you guys will agree with me. Half of you don't agree.
It's probably like 70-30.
It's probably going to be like a 80-20 split right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Joaquin Phoenix did a good job. It was good. I don't think it was great because I don't think he sounded not evil. He sounded like a wuss, man. Like, to me, he sounded like a big wuss. I'm sorry, man. I just have to put the rat on the table really quick because that dude... He had the whole thing going. I get it. He's sick. He laughs. That's his sickness. Okay, boom, perfect. But when he's on that show with oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my gosh, famous actor Robert De Niro. Yeah. He's like, well, the only thing I have to do is smile like this. Like, what the fuck? When did you turn blonde in 16? Like, don't do that shit. Like,
well, it's like he found his confidence at the end of the movie, but I mean, we're not reviewing the movie. We're reviewing him. Right now, Joaquin Phoenix, he may be one of the best actors on here.
Yeah.
I remember him in Gladiator.
Dude, he's the shit. Joaquin Phoenix, I get it. He's the shit, but he's portraying. He's being the Joker, where I feel like a lot of people have like, Jack Nicholson's the best. No, Heath Ledger's the best. No, this is the like. And there's people that like Jared, that guy from Suicide Squad. No, dude, he's the best. He brings this swag.
No one said that.
But nobody said that. But there might be people out there that say, dude, his swag is the shit. To me, Joaquin Phoenix is like, dude, nobody can shit on his acting career. Nobody. But himself. And I feel like the Joker, he wanted to take a different route. Obviously, they gave him the role to, hey, bro, you're paving your own road here because you're literally taking the Joker right from the beginning. Yeah. You're not taking, like, how Heath Ledger, he was already...
Yeah, it's like it's an origin story, which is like is probably the biggest difference in between all of them because they were all and it's Joker is like famously known to not have an origin story. Like there's multiple origin stories.
Lots of multiple stories from what I know.
There's even a version where Batman's mom becomes the Joker when Bruce Wayne dies.
What?
Yes, like she gets psychotic. There's a cartoon. I'll show it to you, man. It's trippy. That shit's and crazy. It's Bruce Wayne's dad that becomes Batman. Instead of in the alley, the parents being shot, it's Bruce Wayne being killed, and so that's where they lose it.
That's pretty much marriage right there. One of them's crazy, and the other person's trying to make things right by murdering that person. Yeah, but can't kill them because.
But Joaquin Phoenix, I like his acting was like I almost felt awkward. I felt awkward for him. When he's like laughing in public and he can't contain himself because like it feels so real. Like I completely I see him like submerged in the role. Yeah. He's just not my favorite because it's like it's not like a guy with a plan. It's more like a guy which is like the famous quote from The Dark Knight, like, do I look like a guy with a plan? But he does have one. Like in all, like there is a bigger reason like why he's doing things, and Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is there is no reason, it just happened, and when everybody at the end is like carrying him, like he's crowd surfing with all the rioters.
Yeah, it's like a rock and roll music video from MTV in the 90s or the 80s, and I'm like, what the
it's like an accident, you know? Like even he's surprised, like what the hell? Like why do I have all these followers?
Yeah, it developed and it unrolled and it snowballed into that effect. Yeah. His intention wasn't to get to that level. Yeah. But he has a following now. So it's like I don't know, I see it like that's what it is, a following. You follow somebody on YouTube, you like them, you kind of develop their attitude, their persona. But the Joker isn't a persona. It's a illness. It's a, what does he have? Yeah, that exactly. laughing-itis?
Well, like Heath Ledger, he wasn't trying to get a following. He was like, throughout the whole movie, he's trying to make a plan. Yeah. And that's why I liked it so much because even though there's no method to his madness, there is. Like, he's doing something. He causes distractions. Yes, because he's trying to do something completely different, like out of the radar.
And he doesn't mind taking out people, like bad people. Like, oh, usually it's like, oh, the mob has my back. Like, no. Like, he's like, I'll take down the mob and still get away with my plan.
The intro, man, it's so good. Remember when they're robbing and it's literally like 7-8 Jokers.
Yeah, and the robbers are like, oh, this guy's a fool. I can't believe he did this. He doesn't need that many people.
And but they slowly start taking each other out.
They take each other out. And he knows that. He's just like, I know these guys are going to take each other out. Yeah. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, they think they're a step ahead, but I'm like 5 steps ahead of these guys.
Yeah, because he already knows, like, the mental game that he's playing with the people is basically like, I know what people usually go for, which is why he put like the bomb on both ships. He put it with the criminals and he also put it with the civilians, and he said, like, if one of you guys don't pull the trigger, you guys are both going up in flames.
Yep. Like, he'll do it. Like, either one of you guys kill yourselves or I'll kill you guys. Like, figure it out.
Yeah, which is so insane because
he's testing morality.
Yeah,
have you ever tested morality? He's breaking people.
He literally broke Two-Face, Harvey Dent. That dude was supposed to be like Gotham's hope.
He created Two-Face,
and that's why Heath Ledger's the best.
Dude, like that's insane. Like, you want to say, oh, Two-Face is the best villain? Like, no, the Joker made him. By the way, like, that's just a piece of what the Joker is capable of.
Yeah, in the movie, he made Harvey Dent. So Heath Ledger number 1. For you, number 2 is gonna be still Cameron?
Dude, the Gotham Kid. So Heath Ledger 1, Gotham Kid 2.
I'm kind of swinging your way, but I think think Jack Nicholson still takes it.
Jack Nicholson is that Holyfield. He's that George Foreman. You gotta respect him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
you can say George Foreman, what? Like George Foreman guys. I don't know if you guys know him. Everybody's gonna be like, oh, he's a hamburger helper. You know, grill burger guy. Like no, he was a boxer. This guy would knock your lights out. But you know, he's a likable guy. You know, he's not
and
fierce.
he's funny, which is the biggest thing that I got from the Joker's always cracking jokes. You know, like he's hilarious in the show.
That's why Heath Ledger's awesome. He puts that pencil on the table and says like, "Watch me make this pencil disappear." Boom!
He stabs it through the guy's skull.
Yeah, Jared Leto or whatever, that Suicide Squad guy. He's like, you don't like my girlfriend because she's ugly. I'm gonna kill you. Or
and
you
in
kiss her. Like,
the new movie,
some Brazier stuff.
Birds of Prey. Have you seen the trailer?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm kind of scared to.
I haven't seen it, but Harley Quinn dumps his ass because he's such a loser. So for me, it's gonna be Heath Ledger 1, Jack Nicholson number 2, and number 3. It may be Cameron Monaghan, dude. Dude, yeah. I'm pushing Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I have him like in my down a little bit more because like
he's better than Jared Leto, and that's it.
No. Like so obviously, sorry, Jared, but you just know.
And Joaquin Phoenix got like all these awards recently.
Yeah,
like, he got an Oscar, and he made a speech about how we shouldn't drink cow's milk and all this bullcrap.
Okay, he's definitely number 7.
He's a little, he's a weird dude.
It is what it is. So I got Heath Ledger 1, the Gotham Kid 2. Okay. What's his name? The Gotham Kid?
Cameron Monaghan.
Okay, so
that dude's gonna be like,
he's my 2.
Big.
Dude, he should make Suicide Squad 2 and 3. But him like coming to life as the Joker and then killing
Jared Leto,
saying, "Why are you acting to be like me?"
Dude,
right? Exactly. And then Jared Leto's like, "Ooh, sorry," and it's like the Joker's like nephew or little brother or just some kid down the block.
Twice removed, yeah.
It's like, you know I'm alive, right? And it's like, you see this pencil, bam, dead. Jared Leto's dead.
Into the Jokerverse with all these Jokers.
Imagine I think that would be a crazy ass intro. You see Jared Leto like at the club or whatever, strip club, like just doing his like pimp swag thing, and then like the actual Joker like walks up behind him and says, "What do you think you're doing?" You know, like
you just hear like
exactly. He's like, and I thought my jokes were bad.
You want to know how I got these scars?
He just kills him with just gives him a card, and then Jared Leto looks up at him and says, "I'm sorry, I thought you were dead." And it's the Gotham Kid that's being him.
Well, Gotham Kid is also like kind of like an origin story.
Yeah. So he can definitely take over. So he can take over. He can take over big time to me. And then number 3, Jack Nicholson. Respect that heavyweight. Once Jack Nicholson is there, my number 4. Yeah, I'll give it to Joaquin Phoenix.
Yo, I was thinking about giving it to Joaquin Phoenix for number 4 too. And that's what Esquire has him as.
Esquire has him as number 4. Dude,
yeah, he's got and I thought he would be higher because he got all these awards. But they've done so good on casting people. I mean, they have Mark Hamill as number 2.
See, he's obviously better than Jared Leto, and obviously the Lego. Just because I saw the Lego movie, bro, and then obviously Caesar. We're not trying to diss on him, but look, Caesar, we'll do you one solid. You're definitely better than Jared Leto. And you were out for years, seasons in the '60s, and Jared Leto just had 10 minutes worth of film time.
Yeah, and he's ranked number 5, right below Joaquin Phoenix in this.
Oh, okay. So they got Jared Leto last, and then they got the Lego guy, and then they got the Gotham Kid at number 6, and then number 5. Oh
no, it's number 7.
Number 7
is Galifianakis.
So they have Suicide Squad guy. They have Zach Galifianakis, the Lego. They have number 6, the Gotham Kid, and then number 5 was Caesar.
Yeah, Caesar's number 5.
All right, so I'm gonna push him all the way down to my 7. Bump up Zach Galifianakis. above Zach Galifianakis. Or you know what? I like the Lego guy more because I really don't remember the cartoon with the Luke Skywalker guy. What's his name?
Hamill?
Mark Hamill. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure you're pretty badass, but
So yeah, we probably shouldn't be ranking them.
But see, that's the thing. That's why it comes down to I can tell you who the shittiest guy is. Jared Leto. Who's the best guy? Heath Ledger.
And the reason why I didn't like the movie Joker. Like overall, I mean, I know it's a good movie and all that, but it just made me feel like crap at the end. It's like there was no like
there's no sensation for brutality or violence.
Yeah,
like
and maybe that's
provoked.
that's what made it so good. I guess Joker, the movie, because it was like it's almost like a realistic thing, you know.
Yeah, and see the Joker, like the one with Joaquin Phoenix, I felt it was like I said, like it was like a development of things, and I felt like, oh my gosh, they're picking on this person, and he's becoming this guy, but he's not really taking that role of the Joker. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, when you say the Joker, what's the first thing that pops up to your mind?
Just a psychotic guy with like no plan.
Psychotic guy with no plan. Like how he says, I'm the dog that chases the truck. I wouldn't know what to do with it the moment I catch up to it. Joaquin Phoenix kind of adds like, well, I want peace and love. Dude, oh my gosh. See, now I'm going to push Jared Leto. You might be better than somebody. And it's Joaquin Phoenix. Dude, you just literally sabotage Joaquin Phoenix.
No, but that's why he's so good.
Everybody comment down below. Joaquin Phoenix versus Jared Leto. Who is the shittiest? Everybody's going to be like, wait, if you put it like that.
His laugh is so annoying.
Just watch the fucking interview. Watch the interview with, what's his, Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
When he's sitting there before he shoots him, which was obviously
spoiler alert.
Sorry, guys. Go watch the fucking movie. Come on. Yeah. But either ways, and like I said, Joaquin Phoenix, Jared Leto, and now I think last place is up for grabs.
Last place is definitely Jared Leto for me, no doubt, because I saw Suicide Squad, and even though I didn't feel happy with the Joker, Suicide Squad, I was like, I really wish I never saw that portrayal, because the movie could have, like, a lot of people hated the movie. I was kind of okay with it. I feel like they should have just not put Joker in it.
They should have kept the Joker out.
They should put respect for like the Joker name.
Yeah,
and putting him in Birds of Prey would have been, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna come back from because Heath Ledger passed away, right? This is the history. The moment he passed away, the director even said, "I don't want to bring the Joker back," and it's you can Google this, guys. He said he didn't want to bring him back because of the respect of the role. He felt like nobody could live up to it.
Yeah, well,
nobody can live up to it.
No, it's so good. I mean, even a lot of people want Joaquin Phoenix to, you know, like take the next role, and he's a good actor. He's a great actor.
He can go do Gladiator 3 if he wants to.
Yeah.
He should just leave the Joker alone. You did your movie. You tried your best. It's like, good job, sport. You swung the bat, but you only got to first base.
Yeah. What's so good about Heath Ledger is that even though he died, like he didn't finish the movie. You know, he didn't see the final production, and I think it was gonna end differently because he was supposed to be in the third one,
correct?
Right?
Before Bane. See,
yeah,
Bane was supposed to be also kind of involved, and the Joker was kind of. See, nobody kills the Batman or hurts the Batman other than Joker. Another reason why I didn't like Suicide Squad, because you have Will Smith, a power actor, that needs to show some kind of dominance, right? I felt.
Will Smith, who was he?
He was like that sniper guy.
He was Deathstroke, I think.
Does he really kill Batman? Like in the comic books? If you guys know that, please comment down below. Obviously, because if they made a movie about it, it's got to be true, right?
He kills Batman in the movie?
Yeah, he's the reason why there's no Batman, because he kills Batman.
In Suicide Squad?
In Suicide Squad, yes.
What?
So,
no.
Yes.
Batman does show in Suicide Squad. He saves Harley Quinn from drowning.
But
it's Ben Affleck, isn't it?
Ben Affleck, yes. And he should pass away too.
And he should get off as well.
So the thing is,
wait.
That's going to be another episode.
Me. Like,
there's a part of the film in that Suicide Squad where you really need to watch because his daughter says, "Why did you kill him?" His daughter hates him for killing the Batman.
Oh,
People just seem to skimp that by, and I'm like, wait, what?
Dude, I didn't know that.
This dude just figured out how to beat Superman, and you're telling me this sharpshooter, like, you know,
he killed him from like a mile away, right?
From a mile away. It's like you just killed Batman with a bullet. Like that, you're kind of like a wuss. You know what I mean? Like, put your hands up.
Yeah.
Well, he did what he had to do. He killed Batman. He got whatever money. He turned him in. It's whatever.
He's a mercenary, right?
Yeah. But to me, it was like, okay, let's give Will Smith this role because then we can say he killed Batman and people are going to respect it because he's Will Smith. You know what I mean?
Mm. Well, I think he didn't want to come back for like the next.
No, I don't think he should.
He got replaced by somebody else, right?
I don't think he should. Like how I see that character, it's like, all right, dude, you made your deal. You're a mercenary. Your daughter's going to the best school. You're done. Get at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Batman guy. We should definitely do another episode with the Batman and all this.
Yeah, with all the Batmans.
Yeah, but that's why I said like before we get obviously we got carried away into that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger needed to be in part 3 where Bane was at, and I felt like Bane kind of demolished Batman. But in
the comics, he literally breaks his back.
Yeah, and that's good.
He's human.
But the Joker is the one that helps Batman, but also tortures Batman. He's like this, like peace and love.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
It's a super love-hate relationship. Great. He can't live without Batman. He can't be, he can't kill him because it's like, okay, then I'm not gonna have any fun.
That's his main villain. It's like Batman with Lex. Like they're just playing around.
Lex Luthor with Superman.
Yeah, what'd I say?
Batman and Lex.
Oh yeah, my bad. Superman and Lex.
But think of it as I see Lex Luthor like Batman because Lex Luthor is super smart. Somehow he's freaking rich.
He's a billionaire.
He's like a super billionaire, but he lives to kill Superman or figure out a way to hurt him
or just be him. Did you ever see the show Smallville?
No, I didn't watch Smallville. No,
there was some stuff that was like, I mean, it's old, but
so he has
but his obsession was to yeah, basically, like he wants to be Superman.
I want his hair. I'm bald.
Yeah,
I don't know what Lex Luthor sounds like, but I'm pretty sure he sounds like me, like an idiot.
He's all congested and stuff.
All congested when you have a sinus infection.
Yeah, well, Superman would never have a sinus infection because that don't fly in his planet.
All right. Ow. I just hurt myself. Sorry, guys. So we pretty much did what we thought were the best.
All right, so
Jokers.
Rank it in order again.
Rank it in order?
Yeah, just for...
Number 1.
So everyone can hate us officially.
Here we go, guys. And you guys can put your rankings down below. Who's your number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8. We're obviously basing this off of the Esquire magazine. We kind of just Googled it, pulled it up.
Yeah, it's the first thing that popped up.
First thing that popped up. That's what we went off of. So whatever was on there, that's what we're going to gun with. Number 1. Everybody knows. Heath Ledger.
Agreed.
Number 2. Me. Gotham Boy.
Karen Monaghan.
Number 3. I have to give it to Jack Nicholson.
All right, cool.
It gets respect. Just respect.
All right, I'll flip those two around for me.
Number 4. That's where I select Joaquin Phoenix.
All right.
That makes sense. I feel like he did a good road.
Yeah, he's great. Maybe the writing was a little off for me, but
yeah,
it's a great movie.
He can easily fall to number 7. So, okay, number 5, guys, was the Lego guy. No, my number 5 guy is the Lego Batman.
Okay.
All right, because my number 4 is Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Esquire still has him at number 4, which is pretty crazy.
Okay.
And then number 6. Just for respect, is Cesar Romero. He was a 60s Joker, and so I'm gonna give it to him because everybody knows, everyone and their mom knows that the worst freaking Joker ever.
Yeah, drum roll, please.
was Jared Leto.
Pieces.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. And I mean, put your comments down below. You guys can definitely disagree. If you guys have questions and want to know a little bit more about us, go ahead and put them down there. We would like to continue doing more episodes. I would like to do another episode about Batman or even Superman or even both. Or maybe we can just do more than one character. But I feel like the Joker deserves a whole episode about him. Because he, to me, is the best character in the DC universe, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. All right. So, like I said, please stay tuned here, guys, with more episodes with Invadeful Minds. Thank you for listening. Yeah. Comment down below here on YouTube. If you guys want to get to know us a little bit better, we are on Instagram at InvadeFulMinds.
For sure.
That's on Instagram. Yeah. And then follow us here on YouTube. That's also Invadeful Minds.
You want to give your personal account?
I want to give my personal account.
Do you want these strangers to not know your real faces?
No. You guys can follow us on Instagram, and you guys can follow us there. We'll try to upload, photos of what we look like, But other than that,
so what's your Instagram handle?
My Instagram?
Yeah, your personal.
My personal one. I'm not going to give them my personal one. Jeez, no. People just follow us at Invadeful Minds. You don't need to follow me personally because respect it. It's just respect the HIPAA law.
I know. Maybe I like the fame, but
you can follow.
We'll leave it alone for
you
now.
can follow my cousin.
No, now you got me guessing. Stay tuned, guys. All right. Thanks for listening.
Definitely. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned.
We're out.
We are out.